Once again, my friends, welcome to another episode of Sunday Night Alive Power Hour with your host, Soldier of Self-Mastery. I come out of Stockton, California. It is a privilege and an honor to be here with you once again. What are we gonna bring up in this episode, number 45? What are we gonna talk about this Sunday night? What's on your mind? What ideas, what thoughts, what fears, what hopes do you have inside of your head today as we get into this? Wow, we're almost at the end of December. Almost at the end. We still have a couple more weekends. So once again, it's a privilege and an honor. Santos Rolon Jr. here at your service out of Stockton, California. We are going to be sharing tonight, hopefully motivating. Man, I got a bug in my throat. Hopefully motivating, inspiring you to dig deeper inside yourself, to figure out the best direction for your life. Are you interested in figuring out the best direction for your life? I know I am. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be here for 35 minutes, possibly. That time's going to go by very quickly. We're going to be talking about vision tonight. We're going to be discussing a little bit about the word vision, and what centers around vision, the word vision. What comes to your mind when we talk about, or when I mention the word vision? So welcome. As I said, around the world, we're going to do some house cleaning here. Actually, we only got three things that we're going to mention here in this house cleaning bit. Number one, make sure that you follow us on Fridays. Subscribe to Soldiers of Self-Mastery here Sundays at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Of course, that may change. We may go to a Thursday, and we're also working on becoming more of a Google Hangout on Sundays at 4 p.m. It is official. The Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy is live. So what's that all about, Santos? It is a special program. It is a system. It is a step-by-step system with curriculum, with modules. I believe there's 7 modules, and there's a lot more within. It is a system. It is a program that you can have access to at this point. You're welcome to check out what it is that I'm doing here. The link will be at the top of the chat, okay? That is the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy. The other thing I want to mention is finally got a copy of the new Little Red Book. A little bit of a difference in size. I'm already beginning to see a couple of edits, but it's not a big deal. The book is on Amazon. You can purchase a copy of it. I believe it makes a great gift. It's going to challenge you. It's going to test you. It might even frustrate you. The key to this, mission, or the key motivation for this book is actually to help you create some new habits, some new positive habits, to help you crush negative ones. So that's the motive. It's got some pretty good exercises. I would encourage you to go to the link there at the top of the chat. You can get a copy of it. You can also give one away. In fact, I have one that I'm going to be signing, and I'm going to be giving that away to a friend in Wisconsin, somebody that actually helped me a little bit with the book. So that's all I have for house cleaning. Let's get into the proverb 29:18. I'm going to read this, then I'm going to acknowledge all of you that have joined me tonight. What's this proverb? It's Proverb 29:18. Where there is no vision, my people perish. Or better yet, where there is no vision, the people perish. But happy is he that keepeth his eye, or happy is he that keepeth the law, or he that keepeth the law. Happy is he. So what's on your mind tonight, my friend? Time's going to go by very quickly in this episode number 45. Wow. Hopefully I've been able to clear that frog out of my throat here. What do we have on our minds tonight? Let me see who's here. We've got a few people tonight. Thank you. I want to welcome each and every one of you guys. Joe, welcome to the episode. Good evening. Cosmo Lang, welcome to the episode. I see Joe twice. Katrina, welcome to the episode. Umoto, motorized bicycles. Vision, imagination is important. Well, we're going to talk about this. We've got quite a few. It looks like we've got quite a few on here tonight. I don't know where they're at. Hopefully you'll let me know who you are, where you're from. Maybe you'll even share your temperature with me. I'm not talking about your geographical temperature. I'm talking about the temperature right here in your head. I'm just kidding. Laura, welcome to the episode. So we're going to be talking a little bit about vision tonight. I have a question before we get started. What if you decided today to begin writing out your vision? What if you decided today to revisit your vision? Is it written down? Let me see if that's the right question. What if you decided to visit your vision on paper or rewrite it? All right, my friends, let me see who's here. Welcome, Amen Ministry. Amen Artistry, welcome to the episode. Daniel, welcome to the episode. I know it's a little bit cool here in California, so it's we're getting a little bit of cool weather around the geography. So let me see. Amen Artistry. Thank you for your help, Santos. You're very welcome. I have a question for you, Amen Artistry. What if you decided to begin writing out your vision today? See what you got for me, Amen Artistry. I'll call on somebody else here in a minute. I know typing takes a little bit. This is one of the reasons why I want to get into a Google Hangout, because we can communicate. By the way, I'm working on that for Sundays. I need to get some feedback from you guys. If you guys want to do a Google Hangout, it's going to beat typing, obviously. We'll be able to see each other. You'll actually be able to see me on camera. I'll be able to see you on camera. It'll be a better platform. Again, it's going to be a better educational platform for all of us. Plus, we'll be able to see each other and communicate with each other verbally, which is going to be a lot better than typing. So, Amen Ministries kind of holding back on my question here. Let me see what Joe says. Hey, Joe, what if you decided today to begin writing your vision out? What if you decided to revisit your vision that's on paper? It's important. It's important to have it on paper, right? Not just up here. Okay, here we go. 2019 is going to be a game changer. Yeah, I believe that. I agree with you on that. What is going to be your game changer? Amen. Artistry. I'm trying to get you guys involved here. Katrina, I got a question for you. What if you decided to start writing out your vision today? Could this make all the difference in your life? Could it make the difference? Would it make a difference? Now, you guys might have me beat to the punch here. You guys already might have your vision already written out. If you've got it on paper, that's great. But I have a question for you. When was the last time you revisited that vision? And are you taking the necessary steps to achieve that direction? That's a big deal right there. Let me see what we've got going on. Motorized bicycles. We will be going balls to the walls, big time action, Santos. That's the plan, is moving into 2019, right? Balls to the walls. Now, I'm going to share just a few. I'm waiting on you guys to kind of respond. I'm learning from your videos. That's a goal to learn. Amen. That's good. Joe says journaling is helping me. Right on. That's great. See, let me see. I made an effort to also assault my gambling with verbal speech. That's right. You must distract. You must crush. Right? Just like my book says, crush those philosophies, those paradigms, those paradigms that are holding you back. The proverb I read earlier talks about people perish because they don't have a vision. Is it true? Is it true that people perish because they don't have a vision? We all daydream. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to the Lord for daydreaming, because I truly enjoy daydreaming. Do you enjoy daydreaming? Every once in a while, you're stuck in traffic, or you're sitting in the John, right, on the porcelain bowl, or you're doing something, whatever it may be, and all of a sudden your mind kicks in, and you begin to daydream about something very wonderful, something that maybe you've experienced already, or something that you want to experience in the near future, right? You begin daydreaming. Powerful. It's amazing how the mind can just take you in seconds. Within seconds, your mind, the picture within your mind can take you to places, to experiences, to people. And right then and there, you can actually see it in your mind. It's amazing. The mind is amazing, truly amazing. All right, guys, come on. Let's get me some feedback here. Daniel says, one notebook for spirituality, one for medical, one for career and opportunities, one for family. That's a great start. Now we have to use all. In fact, I keep books. Oh, here's a copy. You guys didn't see this. Here's the difference in the books. There's the difference in the book. I wanted to show that. Just make a comparison to the little one. Now, the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy is a digital system. You won't find it anywhere else. I should have mentioned this earlier. You won't find the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy anywhere else. You won't find it on YouTube. You'll find it on my website. There's a link that goes directly, and it talks about what the PGBA is all about. Now, I'm encouraging that system if indeed, again, if you're stuck with problem gambling, or if you're stuck with some other addiction. I believe the Problem Gambling Academy can help there also. Step by step, there's curriculum, there's a few bonuses in there, and there's some modules. There's some videos where I talk about the steps. How I got myself free, completely free, crushed it, living free, it's under my feet. And I didn't do anything special. Just followed some steps. Through trial and error, I figured this thing out. In fact, I remember a couple of months ago asking myself, how the heck did I overcome problem gambling? How did I do it? How did I get myself here? Well, through trial and error, life hacks, exercises, and not giving up. Vision. Having a vision. Now, let me share this. This is an observation that I have about why many don't have a vision today because it takes work. You got to be patient with it. Actually, life without a vision. Let me read these. It's empty. It's dark. It's bitter. It's confusion. There's no real direction for life without vision. And it's not just about writing vision down on paper either, because writing it down is one thing. You have a higher chance to achieve your goal, your vision, if you write it down. That's for sure. But just because you wrote it down doesn't mean it's going to happen magically. It takes, I'll read into this a little bit here of what it takes. But no direction, without no vision, you're depressed. It can cause depression. When people don't know what it is that they want in life, or where they want to go, or how they're going to get there, they can become easily depressed. There's no real growth. If you don't have something dangling in front of you, like the proverbial carrot, right? You got to have something dangling in front of you. And that has to move you. It has to be very emotional for you. It has to be something very deep, something that you truly want. People without a vision, they get a what is the use attitude. Let me go back to the text. By the way, I'm having a little bit of a challenge reading some of the text because I think I lowered the specs on my computer, and I'm gonna have to readjust them later. So Jim, let me see, Yumoto, the last text says, Yumoto motorized bicycles. Jim Rohn says we need a future well designed. Truth. Laura says, I'm trying to use my money wisely. That's a goal. How are you going to do that one, Laura? Share with us, Laura. I'm trying to use my finances wisely. By the way, if you haven't donated to this mission, and we're helping you in some way, maybe you have $165,027 just hanging around the bank. Donate it to the mission. It'll go towards a good cause. I'm not joking about that one. Whatever you want to give, it helps. And by the way, it comes back to you. It helps. When we give, it comes back to us, right? Now, how does vision work in all of these things that we're doing? Well, number one, vision, it does take work. Obviously, it takes work. You got to have patience. Having a vision gives you an I can attitude. I got to say that again. Having a vision gives you an I can attitude, or like I like to call it, a possibility mindset. Right? It takes dedication. It takes analyzation. It takes creativity. It takes drive. And it also takes teamwork. Sometimes we have a vision and we can't develop that vision because we don't have the right members. We don't have the right team with us. Or maybe we're just not sharing that vision. We're not bringing that vision across in a way where people really understand. I mean, hopefully you guys can realize, what's my mission? What is my mission? My mission is broad. Obviously, make videos, give away free content, help people change the way they think, help you change the way that you see yourself, right? There's the vision, there's goals that we have. There's Joe was talking about, or Yumoto, I believe, was talking about Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn talks about 10-year goals. He talks about 20-year goals. He talks about short-term goals. And sometimes all we can come up with is short-term goals, right? We're not ready for the long-term yet. A vision, having a vision for yourself, knowing, and not only a vision for where you're going, but a vision of who you want to become. right? It's very powerful, my friends. Having a vision of in fact, I talk about that in the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy. So let me see. Daniel says, God hates that word. I'm not too sure what word it is here. Daniel, hopefully you're still. Yes, Santos, I'm in my mind going over positive affirmations. It's awesome. I'm going to share something with you here. I know time is going by very quickly. Would it make a difference? Would it really make a difference in your life if you began to write out a vision? I remember through many journals, I wrote my vision over and over because you fine tune. You fine tune, you change a little bit here, you grow, you learn something different, you adapt a new life hack into your life, your vision can change a little bit. The goal is to have a vision that agrees with you, a vision that you agree with, a vision that's going to motivate you. You don't want to have a vision that's not going to motivate you. That's no good. You want to have something that's going to drive you, that's going to get you to think. It's going to keep you up late at night. It's going to have you up early in the morning. It's going to keep you thinking about that direction that you, and not only that, when do you want to achieve that vision by? When do you want to achieve that thing by? Jesse, welcome to the program, my friend. I see you're online with us. We've had quite a few. Some of them have dropped off. I don't know. Maybe I'm making you guys bored tonight. That's all right. We can learn something from boring too. Laura says, I've always been a penny wise, but then gambled. I've quit. Thank God. Yeah, well done, Laura. Katrina says. Jesse says, hi. Well, we're talking about vision. We're talking about direction for our lives. We have to have something in front of us if we're going to go forward in life. If we're stuck, if we feel like we're dry, if we are in a dark area, we need to revisit that vision that we wrote down. We need to revisit that daydream that we think about. And if we haven't written it down, we need to be writing it down. The only way that you can honestly achieve something in life is, first of all, it should be written down. So we talked about a vision without, right? We talked about what it takes to run a vision. I've already kind of talked about the benefits. Let me ask you, where do you want to go in life? Where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself in this new year? Where do you see yourself in a couple of months into the new year? Do you see yourself? Can you see it in your mind? Earlier today, I've been getting up early and I've been getting back into doing some workouts. For a period of time there, I was just not able to do it because of some physical challenges, some strains and some pulls. Now I'm back. And I don't really get into the heavy weight like I used to, but I use my mind. And it's amazing. You can actually, this is something that I wanted to share earlier too. You should be exercising. You, as an individual, in order for you to become better, to achieve your mission, all of that includes growth, right? You have to grow in order to get in order to achieve a goal in life. It's the process that you have to go through in order to achieve that goal, depending on the type of goal that you are trying to achieve. There's the planning, there's the growth, there's the mindset that you have to have. You got to have a certain mindset in order to achieve, but you got to start somewhere, right? Never mind achieving, never mind all the other stuff. You got to start somewhere. You got to get something. It's got to be, your original idea on paper. Sorrow, the devil's playground. Screw the devil's playground, Joe says. Stay out of it. Laura says also, no time for casinos. I'm so busy. That's a good thing, right? We can become so busy that we don't think about the casinos. Out of sight, out of mind. That's what we want, right? Most people they're focusing on the wrong vision. They have a vision, but it's the wrong one. And we tend to believe that that is our mission. Isn't that, we get caught up with some kind of an addiction that begins to destroy us, and we begin to believe that that's our mission in life. No, that's not your mission in life. That's a lie. That's why I call gambling a lie. In fact, somebody said gambling's not a lie. Somebody commented on one of my videos, gambling's not a lie. You're basically a sore loser because you couldn't make it in the casino. Don't put it on gambling. Well, gambling is a lie. Gambling has its truth, but it also has some big time lies. So it's all about vision. Let me see what we've got going on here, because we're coming close to the end of the program. So benefits of having a vision. What are the benefits? Yumoto. Let's focus on good health. Yeah, if you see yourself, when I'm already all over the place. When you're exercising, you can visualize in your mind. You can use heavy weight in your mind. You can picture the muscles that you're trying to reconstruct. It's amazing what you can do with vision. You're going somewhere. Even, you know what, even if it's working with the little rubber bands, sometimes I'll use the little rubber bands they give you at physical therapy, light weights, calisthenics. You can lay in your own bed and use your mind and exercise. You're not going to grow bulging muscles by doing that. I don't know, maybe you can. But here's the thing. You can also visualize while you're laying in your bed, before you go to bed in the morning, especially in the mornings when you wake up, you can visualize where you want to go. You can see that. Picture it in your mind, right? If it's further and further away from the casino, picture that in your mind. If it's taking money that you shouldn't be putting into the coffers of the casinos, picture that in your mind. What are you going to do with that money? Picture that in your mind. Visualize. Visualize yourself writing in a journal, right? Visualize. Use your mind. The more that you use it, the better that you're going to get, the more benefits you're going to get out of it. And you can use that anywhere in your life. Of course, some areas of life, overcoming some areas of life are going to be a lot more difficult than other areas. That's a given. That should not hold us back, though. That should not hold you back. You're capable of doing it. If I can be here in front of you in the camera and share my faith and my belief and my hope and my failures and my vision, which is big, I need your help. You can do it, my friend. Yes, you can. Don't believe the lipe. L-I-P-E. Lies and hype. Do not believe the lipe. Yes, you can. Your creator made you, and you are able. So let me see. Laura says, today I took a walk and yoga 15 minutes. Right on. That's good. I enjoy that. Walking backwards, getting in front of the vanity mirror and just visualizing, sculpting yourself, sculpting your life, sculpting your mind, sculpting your everyday experiences. It's amazing what we can do with vision. Amazing. And imagination. I'm telling you, if you're not taking advantage of these two things here that I'm sharing, that I'm talking about, if you're not taking advantage of the journal, if you're not writing these things down, you're doing yourself a disjustice, my friend. I'm telling you, you can just have something in front of you dangling, just kind of guiding you, enticing you, leading you on, if you will. Thursday power hour would be sweet. Thank you, Joe, for letting me know. If I get enough feedback, I can make something happen on Thursdays instead of Fridays. And it may change also because into this new year, obviously, I'm going to be doing a little bit more in the field of protecting families and children with life, health, and accident insurance. So I'm going to be doing more of that. Obviously, my vision is to continue pushing forward with the projects that I have. My next project is going to be my website, merch, which you got to have vision, my friends. You absolutely have to have vision. You know, I guess I'm kind of maybe stressing this quite a bit, but the truth is that you have to have. If you don't, you're going to perish. You're going to perish. You're going to go off without direction, without goal, without vision. You move in the wrong direction. You're busy, right? We're all busy. Sometimes we're so busy, but we're moving in the wrong direction. I remember reading in a blog, this gentleman. Let me see if I can. He says it's hard. Like, when you are up in age and you find that you've put your ladder up against the wrong wall, and you find that out later on in life, it makes things very difficult for us. I'm beginning to realize more and more at the age of 52 that not only do I need vision, greater clarity, I need specifics about where I'm going. You do. Your children, our youth, they need vision. They need direction. They need to know where they're going. So, wow, I'm preaching to the choir. I don't know. Okay, Joe says Thursday. Laura says Friday I had no signal. Good thing is you got signal today, though. That's the good thing. You got signal today, right now, right here. Yumoto. This is a great night alive. Vision is what I will develop with imagination, fueled with better thinking. That's the truth. I tell you, if you change one thing, if we walk away from this program on Friday, Katrina says on Friday, Power Hour on Friday. Thank you for the input. I appreciate you guys giving me input. Let me see. I lost track of mine. This is a great alive. Develop imagination fueled with better thinking. Exactly. That's where it's all at. That's what's going to make the difference in the direction that we move. So we're going, we can only go in two directions, right? Or at least we can only go in one direction. Right now, we're all moving in one certain direction. Everybody right now. This moment right now that we're having right here, we will never have again. We will have another episode. We will have more videos, but we will never have this time ever again. Whatever's being said, whatever's being shared, whatever's being written, whatever's being thought about we won't have this ever again. So what we can capture from this moment, we can take forward with us. Direction, growth, challenge, hope. If you don't have a vision, you have no hope. Greater health. Obviously, you think about greater health if you have a vision, because you want to fulfill that vision. And in order for you to fulfill a vision, you have to have the energy. There has to be the steps. There has to be the planning. There has to be the failure. There has to be the team building, the work, a sense of greater well-being, and a legacy. As you create, as you focus on what it is that you want to develop, you might be the only one in your family working on this vision. The only one. Nobody else cares. Nobody else gives a shit. You might be the only one. Legacy, my friend. So let's start wrapping things up. I want to see what you guys have to say. Let's get into the call of action and wrap things up here. Wrap things up. Friday is good too, Joe says. Has this program helped you in some way tonight, my friend? Do I need to share something else? Is there something that I've missed on this episode tonight? Or is there something that I didn't miss? Any night is okay. I'm home or truck, Laura says. So what do we have for vision, my friends? Not the vision, Not division, but vision. The time is now to start. Today, right here, right? Revisit that journal. If you haven't written your vision down, start writing it down, my friends. Right now, as Yumoto says, right now is a good time. This is the call of action, my friends. We have to have a vision to go forward. Absolutely. You got to have a carrot or a stick of gold or a bag of money dangling in front of you. Katrina says, you're very helpful. Thank you. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you. I appreciate that. So once again, my friends, we've come to the end of the episode. I know in a little bit I have to get going, visit the old folks home. I want to thank you guys for the thumbs up. I want to thank you guys for the comment. When are you having your store? I'm going to be working on that to get it going towards the beginning of this new year. We're going to have some t-shirts. Let me see, some t-shirts. I'm going to have some ball caps. What else am I going to have? Oh, journals. There's going to be some journals with the little logo. And eventually there's more. We've got more stuff, but I got to start generating some income. I've been investing so much money into these projects that I'm doing that I got to recoup some funds. So you guys out there, if you are benefiting, remember to donate to this mission. Share this video, share these videos, comment, continue to comment, please. Give me thumbs up, tag a friend, bring somebody with you on these episodes. And remember, subscribe to soldiersofselfmastery.com/happier. That way you can send me your ideas. You can send me your thoughts, your concerns. And I generally will respond within 24 hours or sooner. So, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Another episode number 45. Wow. So we're looking forward to Sunday. What else do we have? Oh, coaching. If you need a coach in your life, if you know somebody that's looking for a coach, I'm opening up like 3 spots monthly. soldiersofselfmastery.com is the website to check out. So next episode will be 46. Wow. All right, my friends. Get your book, subscribe, thumbs up, comment, share. If you're stuck, if you want to do something step by step in the privacy of your home, wherever you are around the world, get the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy. It is live. You'll have lifetime access, 30 days, full money back guarantee, step-by-step program, curriculum, module videos that you can watch, very short nature. The program's not a big program, but it's a step-by-step system that's going to help you kind of get focused, build vision, and build some positive life hacks in your life, my friends. That link will be at the top of the chat if you're interested in checking that out. So with that said, happy holidays to each and every one of you guys. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Laura, Katrina, Yumoto, Joe, and boy, the rest of you guys that have been on here. Jesse, Daniel. All right, guys. Peace. Soldier Self Mastery out.